Hi, good afternoon. Look, he's back in the house.
Hello.
Happy New Year,
Happy New Year, gorgeous. Oh, I missed you.
We're going to do it all over again.
Yay.
Yay. No, it's going to be an amazing year. We've got so much good stuff coming for you. But we're going to start with something that I've seen but not really got into.
Yes.
Because I've just been busy doing other stuff. And now I promised myself I wasn't buying any craft stuff in January. Already out the window. Because this I need in my life, and I love these embossing folders too. So let me introduce you to the team. We've got our lovely John with us.
Hello.
And we've got Becky on cameras, who's not feeling very well today, are you, love? She's got children that keep bringing her colds. I know.
I think there's lots of people at home who've got this awful cold bug.
Not
nice.
Everyone's had
it.
Yeah, and it lingers.
Yes.
It's not good. Then we've got Andrew producing and directing. Who we got on comments, please, Andrew?
Me.
Oh, Andrew's doing comments as well. Wow, that's going to be interesting.
Ooh, they're going to be direct. I like that. Ask complicated questions in comments, please.
Hilarious. Right, so let me tell you how to shop with us here at Live Shopping, which is very exciting. It's super simple. You don't need to miss a minute or a second even of what we're talking about. So we're going to give you a code that's been allocated to the product that we're telling you about. All you're going to do is type shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, and that will automatically pop it into a basket for you. When you're ready to check out, you're going to get a message to your social media inbox. In that message is a link. Click that link, that will take you to the basket on the Highlight Cross website. Isn't that clever?
It is.
Then all you're going to do is log in. So please open an account with us. It's free to join, but it does make you our Club Highlight member. It doesn't cost you a penny, but it means that you get an extra 10% discount, you get loyalty points, and you get free postage if your basket is £35 or over, which is fantastic. So all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff, no annual subscription, no renewal fee, none of that. Just that's what we do.
And no bombarded with emails.
No bombarded with emails.
Because I'm in there and we get one a day telling me in the morning what's going on.
Absolutely.
And that's enough. Because I get fed up with these companies that
I can
send
tell.
you 7 a day.
8 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock at night, my phone's going ping, 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 ping.
Yeah, it's good because I'm going to say it's the only one I haven't unsubscribed from because I've unsubscribed from the rest of everything else.
Now, you can watch us on Instagram, Facebook. You can watch us on Highlight Cross website, which is a great way to shop. But you can also watch us on YouTube now. So on your big smart TV, just put us on YouTube and you can watch us live. So we're now in landscape and we're also on your telly, which is super, super exciting. However, YouTube doesn't like shop codes. So we need to re-educate it. And while we're re-educating it, all you need to do is you can watch on YouTube and then shop on your phone or tablet or on our website.
Which is what we used to do when we used to watch the telly anyway.
Absolutely, right.
Because I would watch the telly and then I'd be ordering on my phone. Well I'd be telling Sam what to order on his phone for me.
Yeah, exactly that. Right, so let's jump in. So our first product is Shop Essential. It's Mica Magic Essential Colours with two beautiful, I have to say, embossing folders. Aren't they? Look, they're 3D embossing folders too,
these
aren't they?
two 3D embossing folders are stunning and they're not like anything you've got.
You're getting those two and that, £27.97. Then you'll get another £2.79 off that.
Oh, of course.
So it'll come down to £25.18, 19 pence? 17. Not far off.
Yeah, but Mel did it in her head. I think Andrew used a computer.
Yes, there's no, I think that absolutely happened. Right, John, tell me about these because I've seen them. I've seen you do them and demonstrate them, but I need to know more about them. What are they and why do I need them in my life?
Right, Mica Magic is a completely unique product.
Right.
We developed it, we designed it, and it is made only for us in the world.
Wow.
So no other company has it, no other craft company has it or does it. Okay. And we are all used to the word mica powders. Mm-hmm. If you're anything like me, you've got boxes of them that have been in storage and have not been opened for years because I have to use double-sided adhesive sheets or I have to use perfect medium and I have to brush it on and I have to brush it off and I have to seal it and I have to do all of that. Mica Magic's completely different, and the very first way to show this is I open it up. Mm-hmm. You've got your 15 colours. This is mine.
Right.
So this is mine that's made all the boards, all the samples, everything. But if this was mica powder, I wouldn't be doing that because Mel would be screaming at me. Because all the powder would be pouring out.
It would.
Because the difference is, this is mica.
Right.
And it's individually coloured mica. It's not silver mica with blue added.
Right.
So it's that colour blue mica. In fact, I'll use red because
Yeah.
it's a nice one. Yeah. And pigment.
Yep.
And the binder you'd get in perfect medium. All
Right.
pressed together in pressure into making that.
Okay.
So it looks like a powder.
It does look like a
It
powder.
does literally look like a powder.
It's like an eyeshadow.
But I put my finger in. It's an eyeshadow palette we use
Yeah.
because it's cheaper
Absolutely.
than designing new
Bring it
packaging.
on.
Costs money. But look.
Wow.
But I
Okay.
go on.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Look at that.
That's like gilding wax.
That is like gilding wax.
So that now, all the colour, all the sheen, all the shine, and it's fixed. So,
It is. He's right.
yeah. So no binder,
Wow.
no glue, nothing needed.
If you buffed it with a microfiber cloth, would it come up really?
What you'll actually do is you'll take it off a little bit, but you can shine it up. And you can polish the mica to
Yeah, you
make
can.
it shinier.
Yeah, I like that.
And it won't, you'll take a little bit
a
off.
little bit off, but no, not that's brilliant.
But the amazing thing is, so yeah, we could do that with gilding wax.
Well, you could.
But
yeah.
you wouldn't get all that detail, and it would, I'm sorry, gilding wax would fall into all of those slots,
Yeah, yeah.
wouldn't it? Yeah. But if I go and I take, and I'm going to use a door because it's easier,
Okay.
but what happens if I put white on top of red?
Okay. I don't expect you to get pink.
No, I get white.
Haha. Oh, that's lovely because you can knock the colour back, can't you?
Yeah. Or if I want yellow, I get yellow. If I want orange, I get orange.
Okay, go into green.
It doesn't
for me.
build. I go into green.
But you've gone in with the same.
I've gone in with
dauber.
the same dauber because it's self-sealing. But the fantastic thing is
That's clever.
that what happens if you put red on black?
Well, you'd lose the red.
You get darker black.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Wow.
With Mica Magic, you get red.
Right, people, you need these in your lives if you haven't already got these. These are brilliant,
And of course,
aren't they?
oh, they're amazing. But it's not just for embossing folders because that's a porous surface.
Yeah.
Yep. So it goes on there, and I mean the sheen you're getting.
Yeah, yeah.
To me, I'd want it just for the fact that I could have all these different colours
Yeah, that's amazing.
working on top of each other, but like that. But this is resin,
Okay.
plastic, as in literally,
Yeah.
yeah, plastic resin. Yeah. There we go.
Wow.
Fixed. Set. I want a yellow centre.
That's mad.
So what happens if you put yellow on blue? You get green.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. You get yellow. Oh, how about a piece of wood?
Okay.
So this is wood.
Yeah.
Yeah? No gesso. Straight on. Yeah? Or air drying clay, as we mentioned earlier. So this is paper clay, in effect.
Wow.
But it gives a shine to something that doesn't have shine. 'Cause paper clay is the mattest thing
This would be really nice through stencils.
ever, and it works perfectly through stencils. And it means you can layer, if you've got layer stencils,
Yeah, yeah.
you can layer a lighter colour on a darker colour, which
Yes.
you can't do with ink.
No, you can't.
But I can go, oh, let's have a bit of gold on that, so a bit of brass.
Oh, imagine mixing this in with your foil pen as well. That'd be lovely, wouldn't
yeah,
it?
it would. And it will go over the foil.
Yeah, it will.
But you can,
I love that.
literally,
And foil will go over the top of that, right?
yes. And ink goes over the top of it.
Right, okay.
Because shiny surfaces need stays on, don't they?
Yes.
No, first fine, normal.
Right.
Because it's completely neutral.
Okay. Got it.
So there's no actual elements in there that won't take it, so you can stamp on top with normal ink.
Wow. That's really clever, isn't it? Right. If you want that set that John's just been showing you, brand new today, right?
Brand new today.
Brand
I
new
don't think
today.
it's anywhere else.
Okay.
I think you're the first place to have it.
I like that. And the two embossing folders. Have we got images of what they look like,
We
please?
have, sorry, those are the
Thank
two
you.
I was
These are the
playing with
two.
earlier.
Look at these, aren't these just glorious? Those two embossing folders. Embossing folders are one of the most underrated craft products ever to be made. They are amazing.
That's why I love you, because I agree
Amazing.
1,000%.
Absolutely fabulous.
They are the quickest thing
They
to
are.
deliver impact for no cost.
No.
And something that you will not get from the shops.
Absolutely
you
not.
cannot get that look from a shop bought card.
No, you can't. And if you went round the edge of that with the Mica Magic, popped it onto a black card, just a regular black card blank, sentiment on, that's your card done. If you make and sell, this is the best way to get your money back.
That's a piece of
That's
card.
fabulous.
And the
Yeah,
gold.
cut into 3. Look at that.
That's it.
Super,
Bit
super
of ribbon.
simple.
So
that's
easy to do.
Look how pretty that is. Isn't that just beautiful?
But that would take hours with
But
stencils.
from that to that, look.
Yeah.
With the same product.
Exactly the same product, just
That's
changing
amazing.
the colour we do it
I
on.
love that. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Is that done with this palette?
That's done with this palette.
Oh, that's
So's
sold
that
at
one.
me.
So you've got there your proper traditional colours. But again, I'm not being, because every job has its place. Gilding wax to
Absolutely.
me is a furniture product.
Yes.
It's not really a craft product.
Okay.
Massively.
Okay.
It's great when you're doing, the big cadence
say for
pieces.
mixed
yeah,
media,
yeah, mixed media,
absolutely.
it's amazing. But for paper craft, and going on paper, if I put the 4 colours on that I've got in that flower, it would be out here
Yeah, it would.
with wax.
Yeah, it would.
Which is wonderful in mixed media,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not in your paper craft.
No,
But
perfect.
I can post that and send that,
Yeah, I love that.
and it's not going to come off.
And these are the colours.
These
on
are the
black
colours.
and on white.
Yes.
Right? Look
So-
how fabulous these look.
What we've done is this is the last set we're doing.
Okay.
So we're not doing,
Have you still got stock of the originals?
no.
Is this the only one you've got
This
left?
is the only one we've got left now. We had some of the last colour, which is the Fusion this morning. They've now sold out. They sold out in this morning's show. In fact, we had to have more stock of this on, didn't we?
Yes, we did have to have more
So we
stock.
decided we'll do one last one, which launched today, which is Essentials.
Right, lovely.
So this is, from all of the 10 different sets we've done over the years, this is the favourite colours with more mica added.
Okay, so I have a question. If I scrape some of the powder out onto your mat,
Yes.
in 2 different colours, so blue and yellow, can I mix it and get a green? Or do they stay separate?
They
Because
will
that's the way
stay
they're
separate
designed.
because that's the way they're designed,
Okay.
which is why we've tried to give you 2 greens,
Yes.
a yellow and orange,
Yep.
2 blues,
Yep.
a purple, a pink, a white. So we've given you everything
been
that you
thought.
need across the whole sort of colour spectrum.
Fabulous, I love that. Right, Shop Essential, $27.97. That's cracking. Now, if you want the same set, okay, so you might want to double up because if this is the last ones that you're doing,
Yes.
right, when you're going to be in and out.
It's something
aren't
you're
they?
going to use.
Yes,
It is something you are going
absolutely.
to use.
I can see so many uses for this. Yes,
Shop
Andrew.
Essential, no S.
Shop Essential, no S, okay? Just Essential, not Essentials. So if you want the same palette, but with the finger daubers, then you can absolutely get that as well, can't you? So you get that with that. So 40 finger daubers and the Mica Magic. Shop Magic, $31.99 for that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. It's all choices, isn't it? I mean, I know what I'd be doing. I'd be buying from there to there.
Yeah, I know you. I haven't shown you the diffuser plates yet. Mel.
I know. That's my
And
next
you don't know
thing
what
that
they
I'm
do,
like,
so,
no,
yeah.
I'm like, it's got to get expensive. But you know what? Who cares? Right, so that one and that one, Shop Magic. Shop Exotic, these are beautiful. So this is your butterfly and your butterfly bouquet.
Yeah.
So you've got your butterfly. Oh, John, these are lovely. All right, definitely need
Yeah,
to buy
I
from
know.
them to
These
there now.
are just beautiful. And these are done in literally seconds using, or minutes, let's be fair.
Yes.
Using the Mica Magic.
They're
But
stunning. That is just...
that to me looks like something that has 6 or 7 different stencils with it.
It does.
And I've had to do it on
beautiful
white
that
and then
is.
I've coloured in the back in black.
Yes.
Because of course ink won't do this.
No, it's lovely. Really, really lovely.
You might have got
Look at
some
that.
beautiful folders.
On the deboss side. How fabulous is that?
Yeah, that's just rubbing an ink pad over it.
That's amazing.
One of my favourites with this one is that one.
On the parchment.
Because what I actually did was I spray glued some kitchen foil to card and
Right.
embossed it, and then I badly coloured it using my alcohol markers. And it is
Right.
badly coloured,
But
trust
then
me.
you put your vellum over the top.
Then I embossed a piece of vellum and set it over the top.
It's lovely, isn't it?
And it just, but that does, how deep does that look? And there's no depth.
No, they're stunning.
Yeah.
And then this is really quite arty, isn't it? Look at that with
one
the
of
blues.
Sam's.
I was gonna say,
You could tell it
Sam's.
was,
Yeah,
couldn't
I
you?
could, yeah, absolutely. So if you want these two, Shop Exotic. £15.98. Right, I'm going to do a question because
Cool.
John's going to give away your palette, aren't you?
I am. So this is the palette of the mica that I've used
Love it.
for all of the boards and all of the samples.
Wow.
So I'm going to give you this one away that I've used because you want your own anyway.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so I thought I will give this one. There's not a lot of yellow left, but I will give this one to the winner of the quiz today.
Yeah, right. So question number 1 then. A mirror is used to see your what?
Ooh.
A mirror is used to see your what? Okay. Right, John. Next, embedders. So shop plate, $16.99. I'm handing over to you because I have no idea what these do.
Right. So basically,
I'm excited to find out.
the diffuser plates will change every single embossing folder you've got, whether normal, 3D, doesn't matter.
Right.
Or your texture plates or your fade plates.
Right.
Anything that doesn't emboss, it will change it and give you 7 different looks with that one embossing folder.
Okay.
Because basically you might get a beautiful embossing folder. This was based on my Daisy folder.
Right.
Which is a folder that gives you a complete, in fact what I'll do is I'll show you. That is the complete chrysanthemum.
Right.
Yeah. That is what we get when we use the embossing plate, diffuser plate.
Okay.
A completely flat centre.
Right.
And what these allow you to do is to turn any embossing folder, so you can see this is the same folder used.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so there I've got a circle in the centre flat. There I've got a square flat. There I've got an oval flat. There I've got just a circle embossed. There just a square, and there just an oval. And then you get a strip. You can't even see how this works.
No,
It took me a long time. It took us a long time
what
to
I
work
can't
out.
work out is how you're not getting.
Why is it not embossed in the gaps?
No, why is it not? Why is this not flattened? Wow, how was it managed to get to that when that's in the way?
Yeah, it's all in one run
I
through
know
the
that's
machine.
what's what's making.
And you've
me
got
go,
stripes, so you can
wow.
have a stripe go down, or you can have it so that you can. Oh, sorry, there's a square one.
Wait, Becky, what are you laughing at?
The camera just
It just
flopped
flopped. We didn't notice.
I didn't notice. I was
But basically, yeah. So I would not believe.
Right, I
I'm gonna
need
pop
to
that
see
there.
it now.
Yeah.
I need to see it. Can we go and see it?
Yes.
Let's go see
grab.
it.
I have to grab these because the magic samples didn't come.
I don't have pictures. I need to see it
Yes,
because I can't work out how it still embosses.
it's fine. I won't use
how
that
it
one.
still embosses
Right.
on the card.
So, if I grab this that comes in the essential set, so this is the other chrysanthemum.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll go really simply. Let's grab a piece. Can I give you those? Because I'm getting stuff everywhere.
You can give me these.
Because you know what I'm like. Now, first trick is cut your squares of card to 5 3/4 inches.
Right.
Even though your folder's 6 inches.
Okay.
The reason is you get 2 of those from an A4 piece of card, whereas you only get one 6-inch and a scrap that you will never use, and it's a waste of money.
There you go.
So, if I just take these, put card in, and I'll just emboss it,
Okay.
I'll get a solid emboss, won't I?
Yes.
Yeah. Really simple. We all know that one. We know how that one works.
Will they go through an electric machine?
They will.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, I'll explain. So for this, and this would be the same as a Cuttlebug or a Big Shot or anything, but anything that has a thick base plate always has a 3mm plate and a 5mm. Yeah. So all machines have a 3mm and a 5mm, don't they? So if I emboss that embossing folder with a 5mm plate, I get that beautiful emboss.
Lovely. I love that.
Yeah. So let's say, which do you want? A circle, square, or an oval?
A circle, please.
I knew you were going to say circle. Because you're so much on my wavelength, it's my favourite. Right, so what I do now is, I put the card in as before, and I put on top the circle plate.
Right.
Okay. So, those are 2mm thick.
Right.
To emboss this, I use a 5mm plate. So if I change to the 3mm plate,
Yeah,
standard,
yeah.
standard with your, I mean, I know
Yeah.
you know that one anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, I just run that through. Yeah,
Yeah.
look, just as easy,
Yeah.
just as simple. I'm not worried.
No,
I
I'm
know
not
you-
worried. I'm not worried. I'm just.
Right, look. There. It cannot emboss.
No,
No,
but
there
it was-
isn't anything.
Oh, got it.
Yeah?
Got it.
No pressure
What
there.
I was trying to work out is how on earth are you going to put a circle inside that embossing folder
Yeah.
and
To
run
stop
it through
it.
to stop it?
You
But
don't.
you don't. Right,
You
I've
take-
got it.
That's
got
why they're
it.
diffuser plates.
Right, got it. That's brilliant.
If I want to, let's say, I just want a strip embossing.
Okay.
Let's find the strip. Where
Right,
are
I've
you?
got it. What amazes me though, that's the quality of your embossing. You've had it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's there.
That's the quality of your embossing folders, because when you're passing it through, it's not hitting.
Won't hit.
It shouldn't hit, should it?
No, and it doesn't matter. We've tried all sorts of different embossing folders. So let's just say I want a strip down one side.
But what amazes me is the pressure gets to here and here.
Yeah.
With that in the way.
Yeah. It doesn't. It will only go where there's a plate. So I put that on. So this will give me an embossed strip.
Yeah, but what I mean, John, is because the roll is hitting the higher level,
Yeah.
it's also hitting the lower level.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
But it doesn't emboss. So this is the hardest one, because those should be embossed, shouldn't they?
Oh, I've got it now. I'm
they're
thinking
not.
it's the other way around.
Yes.
I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. So whatever this blocks out, whatever you don't want embossed.
So no, whatever this covers is embossed.
Is embossed, right. So whatever that goes over, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So if
got
I
it.
wanted an oval.
Yes, I've got it.
Yeah.
So basically, this 2 mil here is stopping the embossing getting to
Yes.
this. Got it.
Got it.
Got
I
it.
have to know why
I have
as
to
well.
see it.
It
yeah,
took
and I have
so
to
long.
see it,
But
and then I have
basically,
to know why.
Yeah.
And then I have to know how. I'm a nightmare.
yeah.
Honestly,
and
I'm
then
a nightmare.
how was it worked out, and the
Yes.
maths involved in it.
That's
but
really
effectively,
clever. I love that.
all I've got now, if I just take one of these, you'll see, look. There is where it's embossed.
That's super cool.
And it doesn't just end. So why we called it diffuse, can you see it? It fades out.
Does it work with the stencil?
Yes. Changing your sandwich. So you're taking 2 mil out of your sandwich and replacing it with that.
That's really
So
cool.
yes, exactly.
That's
But
really
the other
cool.
neat trick you can do, because of the way they're made, because you said embedders,
Yes.
similar idea. So if I put that on there like that, yeah, put it where it should be, and I take, and I bet I didn't put it away properly,
What are you looking for?
my ball tool. Oh, there we go. Okay, watch. I can make that circle more definitive
Yeah, you can.
without even foam,
Yeah.
or
Right, so.
I can go through. So now I've got the deboss and erased, or the embossed and
Okay,
erased
this is
section.
really busy. Like, really busy.
They're so different.
That's really clever.
But to me, what I think, why they work so well, is because I can then colour. This is where the Mica Magic comes in to me. Because how quickly, so I've just put a basis of orange on, but then I can go and go, right, let's enrich it with some red.
Yeah, that's fab. I love that.
And if
That's
I
really
accidentally, oh, sugar, I've put some in the middle.
Glue eraser.
Glue eraser.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So if you go in the wrong place, with ink, if it's down, it's down.
Blinking heck, John.
I know, I'm sorry. I know, I know.
Time cost me a fortune.
But
No, it used to be great when we used to walk in the studio and go, hi, John, hi, Mel, you all right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I'm like,
yeah, because you didn't have to see them.
no. Well, I did see them, but I didn't
Yeah.
have time to use them. Now I can use them in all my stuff, can't I?
Exactly, but you can just colour through,
That's
and I'm
lovely.
using the same dauber.
Now that amazes me, that.
Because they're like mirrors, it doesn't actually matter.
No. Right, so if we got, let's say 28 and 32, that's 60. Then there's 60, 70, 60, 76. Then the 76, 86, 93, less £9.30. Under 90 quid would get
Yeah.
you from there to there.
Yeah,
That's bonkers. And we've got ways to split on our website as well, which
Oh,
is
I didn't
super
know
cool.
that.
Yeah, yeah. We do ClearPay, PayPal Pay in 3. Is that it? Klarna? Do we do Klarna? Klarna. Right, we've got
Oh,
some...
cool. Sam uses Klarna all the time.
I use ClearPay
say,
all the time.
That's why I said, because I might as well split it. If someone's going to let me split it interest-free, I'll split it.
Absolutely, me
He said,
too.
and then if I'm going to return it, because he does it with clothes, he said, then I've not paid it all out.
Well, what I do, you see, every Christmas is I shop at the catalogues because they give you 12 months. And I'm paying 12 months' time, and then over the 12 months, I pay it off no interest.
Clever.
Right?
I never thought of that.
And I can buy stuff
She's
like
not daft. And then, then your ready cash
And I
goes on
spend
the
it
stuff.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that.
Right, so Amanda says,
Hello, Amanda.
thank you, John. You've inspired me to get my Magic Mica sets out and have a go. Haven't used them in such a long time. Trying them with your Moroccan tile layer set.
Ooh, that will work
Nice.
really well.
Karen Halbert says, my John Next Door tool holder, Poke Tool card and box maker have just been delivered. Delighted as always.
Thank you.
Terry Kim Kite says, I have a couple of Mica Magics. I love them. I can thoroughly recommend them. There you go. Wendy Corbett, yeah, thanks, Wendy. Mel, I have a feeling Alice is going to want these. I have a feeling that you might be right. And Leslie Lakin, I've just found you on YouTube. Yay, gold star for me. Yay, Leslie, well done you.
Bless.
Fabulous.
Something to note on that
Yes.
is that what we did with these, because one of the best ways, we use the daubers, but one of the best ways to do intricate is to use your finger.
Absolutely.
So these have been tested to finger and hand standard, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So these have been tested
they
so
won't
that they are
damage your
hypoallergenic and they won't damage your skin or anything, which means they are non-toxic, so kids with supervision
Oh, Alice will love these. She'll be all over.
can use them, because I know there's a lot of products, shiny products have got solvents in and you've got to be really careful. But these, I could literally...
She'll be Mica in everything, though.
Yeah, I can Mica myself. I mean, yes, it's in a makeup palette, but don't start sticking it on your eyes.
No, please don't.
But we've had it tested to a level where it will not.
Safe.
It is safe.
Okay, great. Fabulous. That good. Right, John, we're going to go on to these now. So
Cool.
these are your cut press 3D embossing folder duos. We're going to start with the Toile and the poppy frame. Are we
Yes.
in that order? Lovely.
We're in that order. So
Excellent.
there's your poppy frame. These have all been done with the Essentials set of Mica Magic. I've coloured one of each.
Right.
Now, I love the poppy frame because it's offset.
That is beautiful. It's a lovely poppy
It's
too.
really nice, so it can actually go in different directions.
Okay.
But it's completely flat, but it has the frame. But this shows why we've put golds and silvers in
Love that.
to work.
That's lovely.
The next one is my secret
Is it?
favourite.
Okay. Why is
And-
it a secret favourite?
Because I'm supposed to, because those are the ones I like with that, and those are like, but when, you know, when you have to go, you like, Leonie always called it her favourite.
Favourite.
This is my favourite. This is called Toile.
Lovely.
And this is like an English pastoral scene. And it's really pretty because you've got the bird, you've got like the protea, you've got the butterfly, you've got absolutely everything. And this presses really well, and I bet I don't have the sample of it here. But this actually, if you ink this one up, shall I show you?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, of course you can. So, Shop Poppy will get you the two that John has just shown you. And then we've got another 5 sets. They're all $15.98, okay?
That's the next.
We're being asked, will the diffuser plates work through the Pro Coat? Can you leave me some to test this afternoon?
There will be some, the samples haven't arrived,
Okay.
but they will be arriving this afternoon, so if you open one and test from there.
Okay.
Because I've only got my set with me, and if I don't take them home.
Yes, I need to check. I'll test it this week. Might not be this afternoon because
Yeah.
I've just got a lot
Because
of
I think
stuff
yours
on
is a
with
3
this.
and a 5, so I think you have to use, in the Pro Cut,
The
I think
two
you have to
threes.
use either the 2 3s or you have to use the metal shim on the bottom,
Yes,
the embossing, I think use a metal shim and a piece of card,
yes,
the embossing folder and card, the diffuser plate and the 3mm.
right.
You've got to knock it, you've got to
Got to
basically
take a plate
take
out.
2 millimetres
Yeah, yeah.
out
Yeah, yeah.
of the sandwich,
Yeah. I'll play around.
which might be the magnetic shim actually.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
It might be the magnetic shim. Yeah. I'll play around for you this week.
Unfortunately,
and let you
we tested them on every other machine,
know. But not the Pro Cut.
but my Pro Cut broke.
Oh, that's rude.
I picked it up and the top fell off.
Oh, I don't think we've had that one yet.
No, mine was a very, very early one.
An early sample one.
Yeah, it was an early sample one.
Yeah.
It wasn't a properly made one. Don't ever think that will happen to yours.
No, absolutely not.
It won't, but I love that.
Yeah, that's, oh, yeah, that's lovely.
Just
That is
imagine doing that
lovely.
on some of your coloured cards and your
Yeah, that is
papers.
beautiful.
And all I did was ink that like a stamp.
Yeah.
And if you actually put a second one through, you get a grey lino print of it. It looks beautiful.
That's lovely.
It looks like a lino print to me, so that's why that's my sort of secret
Yeah, I love
favourite.
that. Okay, so if you want those two, at Shop Poppy, and it's $15.98. So that's for these two, right?
Yeah, so that gets you the poppy frame and the toile.
10% of that's gone. Where am I putting this, John?
Oh.
I don't know where to put it.
I'll stick it
I don't know where to put it. Answer that nicely.
Yes.
Yeah. Where do you like me to put this?
We've got someone with a camera. I can't give you the normal answer. These two are, and I know it's early
Oh, well,
or
yes.
late, whichever
Yeah,
way you want to
doesn't
look at them. But I just think they're so
They are pretty. I love
pretty.
that one.
That
in
one, the
particular is
candlelight,
lovely.
again, done with the Mica Magic,
Yeah, it's stunning.
but is so intricate and such a beautiful pattern. And what I thought was clever about this one, so when we look at the design, you can actually take that bit off.
Yeah, you can.
So you can stamp there or you can take that off to make yourself a beautiful 4x6 card. But the frame, it is just
Yeah, they're lovely.
glorious.
Okay, so if you want those two, it is Shop Holly. It gets you those two. These are my favourites.
I
These
thought you
two
might.
are going to be, I've just, how many days is it since we just finished Christmas? 10, 12? Yeah, I've just decided this
But
is
we
Christmas.
wanted
This
to
is
show you the
Christmas
full.
2025.
We
These
wanted to
are
show you the full
lovely.
sort of 2025
Look how
collection
beautiful
of
these
embossing
are.
folders.
So, Festive's postcard and foliage, Shop Festive, $15.98. These are stunning. And are all these done with this set?
All done with this set. Every single one. So we know they're going to last us through the year.
Yeah,
Which
they're
is why we
beautiful.
wanted to launch the sort of full collection of press cut embossing folders with this.
Yeah, I love
because
it.
it shows that they work. The set works all through the year. We're not going to be giving you a Christmas Mica Magic.
No.
We're not going to be giving you a spring Mica Magic or
No.
a summer. This is the last one. This is the essentials. But that
That is beautiful.
is just beautiful. But
I love that.
I don't know another product that would give me all those different tones and shit. Could you imagine trying to do that again with gilding wax? You've got to be really delicate.
You do.
Whereas for this, you don't.
That's beautiful.
And
They're
the
lovely.
foliage frame is
Yeah,
just
I
perfect.
love both of those.
Yeah.
And that could be for all year round. Well, certainly
To be
for
fair,
winter,
for
autumn
winter
and
and autumn and winter,
wouldn't it?
without a doubt.
Absolutely. Okay, so Shop Festive will get you those two, which are lovely. Your next one are frames and thistles. So Shop Regal for $15.98 will get you these two. Oh, this is not funny.
I know. I'm
It's
sorry.
embossing folders. I love them.
You know why I've got the lot.
I love them. Look at that.
So that's your Regal frame. That's your thistles. I'm actually
beautiful.
using that on my Zoom class this month.
Yeah, absolutely. It could be blackberries.
Because it works. So although
does.
you might think, oh, that is a little bit wintry, no, I'm
No.
using that in January Zoom
Absolutely.
class because I think it's absolutely beautiful. But I thought I'd show you that with white.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely too.
And there's a really clever one on this. The middle section is 4 inches.
Right.
And they've been made so well. This is your choice whether you do this or not.
Okay.
Really. But, you know, people go, we did them years ago, cut and emboss folders.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't actually need to have a special folder. This is just a 4-inch square die. Or
Okay.
3-inch square die, sorry. Yeah?
Yep.
Put it in the middle of that frame. Tape it down.
Yep. So cutting edge up.
Kitchen edge up.
Yep.
Yep. Card on. Put that on. Just run that through. Just like you normally would.
Okay.
Normal sandwich.
Yep.
Spend a little bit more time and make sure your hands are clean. Don't do like we do, which is
Yeah.
get overexcited.
Oh, marks on everything.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's why I like the Mica, because I can use an eraser to get rid of it.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Yeah, look at that. That's lovely.
And yes, it will mark your folder, but not so that you can't, because that, I've die cut with this folder and then emboss that one.
Yeah, that's
You don't
brilliant.
see the line.
These embossing folders are beautiful.
They are.
And are all these new?
These are all new. I think we only launched these in like December, I think,
Right.
of last year. So these are the 2025. They were originally going to be like one a month or
So
two
this
a
is
month
this
through the
year's
year.
Christmas,
This is
really?
this year's. Oh yeah, it's not last year's Christmas. Those are this year's Christmas.
I love that.
So that's your Regal
Favourite,
frame
favourite.
and your thistles.
Nearly 20% of that one. It's gone. Right. Next one is Shop Rose. This is lovely too.
So these were based on old 2J's designs. I did these.
Lovely.
Flower designs. So you've got lily square and rose corner. And again,
Beautiful.
on white, coloured using the Mica Magic.
Sentiment on there, job done.
That's
right.
it. Yes. And the thing is, if you cut them to 5 3/4, it goes on a 6x6 card blank because they're 5 7/8 because they're never 6-inch.
No, they're not.
It's a 6-inch envelope. So stamp sentiment on that, stick that on a 6-inch card blank and send it, or do 5 of them and sell them in a pack of 5.
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Shop Rose, $15.98. And the last one,
I know. You've got the Periwinkle. And they're both actually periwinkles.
They're beautiful.
So I used these periwinkles to make this wreath. So I made this wreath out of these.
Yeah, I love that. I think that's absolutely fabulous.
But again, sentiment
yes.
done. But look how that Mica Magic shines.
I know, it's lovely.
It just makes such a difference. So it makes sense to have, and I know it's awful, it's a full collection of like 16.
But you know what? Also, get all your embossing folders out
Yes.
that you've had over the years. All those that have been shoved to the back of a dryer. I have hundreds of blinking Caterpillar ones.
Yes.
Not Caterpillar.
I know which ones you mean, Pro Cuts, was it?
No.
No. What do they call it?
Flipping heck.
The boutique-y thing.
Cricket and Cuttlebug.
Yes.
Right, see, I got the first bit. Cuttlebug.
Cuttlebug.
That's the one. Blinking heck.
Yeah. And the diffuser plates work perfectly through the Cuttlebug because it's the same plate system as the
Okay,
Kaleido.
the diffuser plates are now in limited stock.
Right.
And we're going to demo the Mica, please.
Yay! Right. So, what would you like me... You talked about, what would you like me to show you?
I think I'd like you to show me an embossing folder with one of the diffuser plates.
Yep.
And the Mica Magic.
Okay,
please.
cool. White or black?
Black, please.
Black.
Then we'll do one on white too.
Folder?
Folder, butterflies.
Yep, okay. Butterflies. Really simple. Card in.
Yep.
Folder. Yep.
Yep.
I'll go with
that'd be
square. I think that'll be nice.
That'd be lovely.
Put them together. Nice and simple.
Clever, lovely.
Okay. On there, if you're worried that it's going to move or slip,
Yes.
just tape
Tape it in place. I
Don't
would tape it too.
stress.
No.
What I tend to do is do that, make sure it's right,
Tape it.
bit of tape round, and it doesn't have to be our really good tape. Oh, I got you into trouble
Did you?
with David
Oh, why?
because I said about the tape. David went, I've never seen this. This is amazing. Whether or not this, well, Mel's been using it for about a year. We went, what? She's found a tape that works and hasn't shared with
Because
me.
he keeps banging on about how wonderful that pink tape is, and I keep banging on about how it's not.
Oh, well, there we go then.
To
That's
be honest,
why he's like,
absolutely.
Mel didn't tell me about
No, well,
this.
there's a lot of things he keeps hidden, let me tell you that.
Oh, he's very good at the, yeah.
Oh, I tell you what.
Bless him.
You love each other. He bought me this for
You've
Christmas.
got to.
Where did I bring it in with me?
I think it's his definitely.
No, I think I probably left it on
So
my
you
desk.
see
He bought me
there?
the wicked water drink.
Oh, bless. So you can see that's completely and totally flat. And again, if I want to, just put that back onto there, take my ball tool and just definitive eyes. Ooh, I think I've invented a word. Definitive eyes.
Wow.
So make a very definite or definitive square in the centre. You don't have to. I don't do that very often.
Right.
But I think on black it really works to make it show up. And then it's simply a case of taking the Mica Magic, and with the butterflies, it's clever. Now, these have got quite coated.
They have, yes.
Yeah. So I don't like to waste anything.
Wow.
So this is pressing on really hard.
There's still a lot of product on there.
There
though,
is
isn't
an
there, which
awful
is
lot.
great.
So before I clean it, I'm not going to waste it. But you see
You
that
literally do that on a plain piece of card and then die cut it.
that's what I do. That's what I usually do. But I'm getting all of that.
I love that.
To clean it, take your glue eraser. Because it's like cheese.
It is like cheese.
But so I got all the colour off, takes the excess off. So let's say now,
I love the fact that you can go from blue to orange. That blows my mind.
well,
that.
yeah, completely. You can see the side.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you do need to check out before midnight today for John's shows, please. So let me just recap how you shop, and we better do another couple of questions because it's like 22 and we've only done one.
No.
So while you continue to watch John, you can now watch us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and also on the Highlight Crafts website, which is fabulous. To shop with us, you need to, YouTube doesn't like the shop codes. So what you're going to do is watch what you could do, what I was doing, is watching on YouTube on my big telly and shopping on my phone or your tablet, which is super easy to do. So this product that John's using now has been allocated a code, and the code for this is essential. So all you're going to do, if you want this, so you want your Mica Magic palette with your 2 embossing folders, Shop Essential, $27.97. You're going to type in Shop Essential into the comments underneath the video. That's going to pop it into a basket for you. You'll then get a message to say thank you very much. That will go to your social media inbox, and all you're going to do when you're ready to check out is click on that link that's inside that message, and it will take you to the highlightcrafts.com website. Then please log in. If you haven't got an account with us, please open one because it's free to do so, and it makes you a club member. So instead of paying $27.97, as a club member, you're going to get an extra 10% discount on that, which is fabulous. Then, all you need to do then is check out, but have a look on the website while you're there. John's going to have some of your products on, aren't you, on our website?
We are,
very
yes,
soon,
I was working on that one.
which is very exciting. So you'll be able to shop loads of different stuff with us. And that's how you shop with us here at Live Shopping. So the first quiz question was, a mirror is used to see your what? So we'll just type in the word that's missing. Question number 2, reeds are used in a blank to make your home smell nice.
Oh.
And all I'm going to do is that.
That's very clever.
It's not an oval. What is that? If you're buying that today, what is it? Okay. And question number 3, a poppy is used as a symbol of what?
Ah. My granddad used to make those.
Did he?
Yeah,
Make the
he was
poppies?
partially blinded in the war.
Right.
So they taught him to play the piano and be a piano tuner. And he used to go, and I used to go and help when I was very, very little in the mapping street in Sheffield, make the poppies up.
Oh, how fabulous is that?
Yeah, that's probably why I love them so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Might have been your first crafty thing, that,
Do you know, I think it probably was.
Probably was.
That and playing with my yellow pages my nan gave me. I had
yeah.
hours of fun with that.
Great, right?
Oh, but you see, I can just, this is what's so fab.
Imagine if we gave kids the yellow pages now.
These days, well, they wouldn't know what to do. I was cutting the pages out, putting them into piles, folding them up.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So I go orange.
Yes.
And then just go a little bit of red.
I love that. How
And I
fabulous
go a
is
little
that?
bit of yellow.
And it just all shows up on top of
But
each
the
other, doesn't it?
sheen there, let's add purple there.
Yeah, that's lovely.
But the sheen that I get from that, and I've put quite a lot on there.
Yeah.
So I would be personally, I know it's fixed, but I know that there's a lot of layers on it, so I'd be
Yes.
worried.
Okay.
So all I do is, not the stuff Carly uses,
No, you want the
the
cheapest,
cheapest,
most rubbish hairspray
Yeah.
you can find, to be polite.
go to the pound shop and buy the cheapest
honestly.
C word you can find of it.
Because if you don't, a hairspray will have conditioners in it and
Yep.
it will mark your card. So you want a really, really, really inexpensive.
You want the stuff that really smells
yeah,
cheap.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll take you
But doesn't
eyelashes
take
off.
any of the shine off, but that's then sealed.
Yeah, that's
So if you're
brilliant,
worried
isn't it?
about sealing things,
Especially if you're using them in scrapbook pages.
yes,
That
because you're
kind
not
of
wanting
thing.
to transfer. But of course,
They work on top of a photograph.
it should do, because it works on photo paper.
Okay, then it'll work on
So
the
it should
photo.
do.
That's a bit exciting too.
Yeah. So the person who wins this may find there's more colours used up than I have, because Mel will be having it before
No, I
it
won't.
gets sent
no,
out.
I promise you I won't do that to
She's
you.
not like that.
No, I
no.
promise I'll buy my own if I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm like, I had to battle to buy all my ink pads, but I bought them.
Yeah.
It's like, you can just, I'm like, nope, I'm buying them.
Yes.
Right,
I
can
wouldn't
I
let her.
see
Yes.
the other one? So this one, done on white,
You
please.
can.
Thank you.
I,
This is lovely,
Can we
isn't
just
it? It's
carry
like,
on?
Can I have this? And
Yeah.
can I have this? And can I have this? Yes, please.
so
Oh,
again.
we need to do these dies as well, don't we, at the end?
Oh yes.
So let's watch John do this and then we'll go to those dies as well.
So this time, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will show you a little trick.
Oh, yes, please.
So we've got this slide. So what if you want to leave a little space to put a sentiment.
Okay.
If you want to leave a little strip. So if I basically stick that down where I think I want that strip to be, yeah, put some tape over it, and I'm just going to run this through. So again, just find my thinner plate. Basically, if your machine works on a thicker and a thinner plate, use a thinner plate.
Right,
Simple as
fine.
that. So I run that through. Yeah. Don't have to open it, don't have to check, but I know that up to there now is embossed. Yeah?
That's really cool.
So I need to do just the bottom bit.
Right.
So let's just do the bottom bit.
This is, oh, John.
You think in every folder you can do now where you want to put a sentiment through the middle and can't.
No, I'm thinking about the fact that if you know, when you get a corner emboss, you get something that you want to emboss a few times on one.
Yeah, you just want one
Plate.
corner done or one place done. Yeah.
You need that in A4. You need a diffuser plate in A4.
Ah.
Because then you can move it around, or smaller ones, because you can position it just where you want it embossed.
Yes.
Because now what you're doing is what normally happens. If you weren't using that plate, you put it back through and the emboss will get squashed.
Yeah, but it won't.
But it won't because
No.
you've used that right.
So there we go.
You're
Look.
laughing at me, Becky. I know, it's like my brain suddenly something just kicks in and I'm like, oh my word. Yes, brilliant. Look at that.
So I can now take my, where are we?
Yeah, so, thinking now.
I wish I was tidier.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't know where I put things.
What are
I
you
don't.
looking for, love? Can I help you?
Me stamping press.
Oh, no, I can't help you with that. I don't
No.
know where that is.
Oh well. Doesn't matter. I could, if I could find it, it's probably out on the desk somewhere, I could stamp the sentiment on there.
Yes, you could.
So I could actually have a complete, I've probably not left enough space,
Yeah, but you could.
but I could really easily. And again, we see all those colours looking so bright on there.
Yes, that's why I wanted you to do one on white.
But you need to say, we'll give you the same. So if I do the same colour
Can't believe you're going in with
combination.
that same dauber. And do you wash your daubers?
No,
Okay.
I don't wash anything. That's why I have a box of, basically, every 6 months, I treat myself to a new one of these.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I used to buy the refills, but I found it was actually better value to buy a new case.
Isn't that
It was a lot
crazy?
cheaper to buy a case of 40 than to
buy
buy
spindle.
half
Yeah,
that
yeah.
quantity. So there's that sort of bluey colour that was on there. Yeah.
And these would work with your little sponge daubers, wouldn't they? You know, the ones that you have on a stick,
Yep. That's how you do
the tiny areas.
the tiny areas. So you
Yeah.
see there, that's the middle. Go for the purple. So
Fabulous.
exactly the same. And I'm just going to work some of this off.
You see, look at that. So I have a white and a black one going at the same time. So any excess, you then do
You do
on
onto
your
the black,
one.
yeah.
Absolutely. But just having one poppy done in the colour that's appropriate, because there's lots of different poppies for different things, isn't
Well,
there?
the Himalayan poppy is is a sort of blue colour. But there, you can't put yellow on top of blue in any other medium.
That's amazing.
But let's go with the orangey colours that I was doing. So I was doing orange. Same dauber,
I know, it
still.
blows my mind.
That's the bit that anyone who's ever used this gets really shocked about.
Yeah.
And of course, these will break in the end and things, but the fact that I'm not changing between colours,
Yeah.
because it genuinely stifles my creativity. If I have to pick up different things, if it's more than 2 or 3, that's why everything I do is 3 colours, because I can
Yeah.
work with 3.
Yeah.
I lose the 4th. Doesn't matter with this. So I've gone out with the orange.
Yeah, that's fab.
Yeah. I'm then going to go in with the red. And they
these
build
fabulous.
colour.
They are amazing.
Then I'm going to go with the yellow in the centre.
Yeah, brilliant.
But it
Yeah,
looks, and you can
amazing.
just take your green, same dauber again. So you can see that's working a bit. That's actually pulling some off.
Yeah.
So I do need to,
Right, okay, so if you get a build-up of the mica, you need to just get rid of it onto a piece of
take
white
it off,
card,
yeah,
don't
and
you?
then you'll
clean
always
it.
get that silvery mica
Yeah.
finish. Clean it on your glue eraser. So I can now go,
Right, so on our website, John, we need glue erasers.
right,
We
okay,
need the little stick daubers.
Yes.
We need the finger daubers. please. All the tools.
All the tools.
Because if you right tool for the right job, right?
Oh, to me, it's the biggest thing that I think is where we ever go wrong.
Yeah, drives me crazy.
A bad workman blames their tools. A good crafter blames themselves.
Yeah.
And it's not, it's your tools.
No,
Trust
absolutely.
me. You know, trust me and Mel.
Yep.
Between us, we've got 40 years.
Well, the number of times
You've got 30 and I've got at least 10. So we've got 40 years experience.
I've had people say to me, I can't even cut a straight line. I'm like, that's because you're not using a good trimmer.
Yeah.
Give them a caterpillar and it's like, oh, wow, okay. You know, you can do those things and it is absolutely the right tools for the right job.
The right tool will make a massive difference.
Absolutely. So if you want what Johnny's using, it's shop essential. You get the mica palette, which is brand new today, the last one in the series. So while we've got it, get it.
Yep.
And then also this embossing folder and...
The chrysanthemum, no.
I don't know.
And this one.
That one, there you go. So you're getting the mica palette, there we are, with both of the 3D embossing folders, which is phenomenal value for Monday, $27.97.
Yeah.
Be a club member, free to join. All you need is a Highlight Crafts account. You'll get an extra 10% off that. And if you add something else in and get your parcel to your basket to over 35, you won't pay postage either,
Exactly.
which is amazing. So always add in those extra things. If you want the mica with the daubers, so if you want this collection, this is Shop Magic and it's $31.99. Good investment. That.
Yeah, it is. Actually, if you wanted something
I'll
to add
show
in...
you this because we've got rid of it.
Sorry.
That's all right.
That was the pretty exotic butterflies.
That was the butterfly. And
the butterfly bouquet.
there you go. If you want both of those, that is Shop Exotic and it's $15.98. If you want the diffuser plates, which don't look like this at all, they look like that.
Look like that. You've got 7 of them.
You got 7 of them, yeah. So that's Shop Plate, $16.99, which is fabulous. Right, I just want to quickly come on to this, John, because this is a fabulous die.
Yeah.
It's a large die, and you've got lots of little bits and pieces. So tell me about this.
So this is a
please.
Miss P Loves Dragonfly trinket die
Oh, right,
set.
lovely. Yeah.
And it's half price.
At $16.49.
No,
What's
$6.49.
$4.99?
Take the one off.
Take the one
so
off.
that's the perfect thing
Even
to add on
better.
to actually to your first bundle to make it over your 35.
Yes.
Because they make the most beautiful dragonflies.
Yeah, that's, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. How beautiful
And
is
that's
that?
using the exotic
Is
butterfly.
that Paula?
Yeah. No, that's me.
Have you made
No, I
this
made
one?
that.
That's lovely.
You wouldn't ever think that was one of mine,
I
would you?
wouldn't, no.
You can always tell.
I love that.
But yeah, I just did mica onto textured card, just normal, and it was cheap textured card.
That's cool.
And then cut it in vellum over the top.
Yep.
And then just cut out the outside because it's separate and embossed it. That's it, simple.
See?
But for that price, and that's using just one of the dies in the set.
That is amazing.
Whereas you've got the separate butterfly, the inside.
Yes.
You've got the same in small as well. Then you've got
Yeah.
all these arrows, the body, little clips. So if you've got the Miss P collection, that's the thing to go with it.
Okay, and that's super, super simple. So that's Shop Butterfly, is it? Where am I? Shop Love.
Dragonfly.
Shop Dragonfly, £6.49. First one back in it. Well, it's not. What did I do one this morning?
You did do one this morning.
one
Well, I
this
was watching you do one this morning. I don't know if you remember it.
What day it is or who I am.
I
And
mean,
this is
does
the
anyone
first
at
day
home?
back.
That's what we should have done as the quiz question is, what day is it?
What day is it today, please?
Yeah, because
that's
most
what
of
we
us
need.
don't know because
Have
we're
no idea.
stuck after Christmas and New
No
Year.
idea what I'm doing.
I came in on Saturday from doing some prep for this and sat down in the chair and went, Sam, film? And he went, no film. I went, film! Because there'd been a film every day
Every
at 2
day.
o'clock for the
There
last
isn't
2
one.
weeks. So I plumped it as no film.
I watched every Harry Potter movie, back to back.
Yay.
And then I started watching Yellowstone, which is very good.
Oh, I watched films I have never seen.
Oh, nice.
Like The Incredibles,
Oh,
Incredibles 2 I've never seen.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, and I got Sam into watching Vera.
Oh, nice. Very good.
It's very good. I like that sort of thing.
Right, so let's do
Sorry.
our quiz winner because you're going to get John's
You're going to
palette.
get my palette,
That's amazing. So question number 1.
just so you can see what's left of it.
Yeah, a mirror is used to see your reflection. Reeds are used in a diffuser to make your home smell nice. And question number 3, a poppet is used as a symbol of remembrance. So the winner is I missed this bit.
Christine Brain.
Christine Brain, well done, Christine.
Well done, Christine.
John will be sending that out to you, or we'll be sending it out to you on John's behalf, which is fabulous. Remember, you have till midnight to check out. Anything with your orders, the orders are coming directly dispatched from Crafts 2, not from us, okay? So if you have any issues or anything you need to chat about or whatever it is, then it's Crafts 2, which is fabulous. Thank you, John.
Thank
Pleasure,
you.
as ever.
It's been brilliant.
Back on
Monday.
back next Monday, so we will see you there. Stay tuned for what's next. Don't know. Oh, it's not next. 6 o'clock tonight. Me.
Oh, is it you? What are you
Me,
doing?
Fabric paint.
Hey.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.